What is up, everybody? It's your girl Tyra and happy 2021. This is my first video of the new year and I'm super excited to be here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you. Here on my channel, I create resources for creatives who want to conquer fear and share their creativity to the world without breaking the bank. So I am a full-time content creator. Yes, you heard that right. I am a full-time content creator. And at the time I'm making this video, I have 8,945 subscribers. So this video is all about how much money I made as a small creator in 2020. So let's jump right into these YouTube analytics. Tyra, the creative. That's right. The creative. So I became monetized on YouTube December 2018 and I received my first YouTube check, direct deposit, on September 29th, 2019. By this time I had been on YouTube for a little under 2 years, and some small creators think that as soon as you get monetized, you will get your first check. But I have a reality check for you. You have to hit that $100 threshold, and for me, it took about 9 months. That's a whole pregnancy, y'all. So I'm gonna pull up my Google AdSense so we can see from the beginning of time how much money I made. And as you can see from my Google AdSense, my first month of being monetized, I made a whopping $2.78. And then on from there, I made $7 the next month, $10 the next month, $14, all the way up until I finally hit $100 in August of 2019, you guys. And keep in mind that this is my ending balance. So I ended up with $119.26 by August of 2019. So even after getting my first check, it was not guaranteed that I would continue receiving a check from YouTube every single month. Actually, as you can see here, in October 2019, I only made $86.62 for the entire month, so I did not receive a payout. And then again, that happened in February of 2020. I only made $98.91, so I was not able to receive a payout for that month. So just keep that in mind when you are finally getting monetized as a small creator, because early on, I wasn't really posting consistently, so I was like, okay, I'm monetized now, your girl gonna be receiving a check, and that did not work every single month. So let's get back to my YouTube analytics. Okie dokie. So in the year 2020, let's pull that up really quickly. I made a whopping $4,092.65 in the entire year of 2020. And that, I'm giving myself a round of applause, you guys. And my videos got a total of 329,517 views. Now I'll explain a little why my views and my my revenue is so much higher than the year before, but first I want to show you how much money I made in 2019. So in 2019, I ended up getting 79,086 views on my channel, and I made a whopping $602.68 in the entire year, and I was monetized for that entire year. Now I know a lot of you are here for the total amount that I made on YouTube, and while that number is super important, I think understanding how to double and triple your earnings on a monthly basis is so much more important. So how did I make almost 7 times as much money in 2020 as I did in 2019? Well, I think the biggest thing is I started paying more attention to my YouTube analytics, and I started posting consistently. My last video about YouTube analytics was actually about making money as a lazy YouTuber, and while I still resonate with the things I said in that video, I wanted to be a full-time creator. So in order for me to be a full-time creator, your girl had to start posting consistently. So there's this girl, her name is Catherine Manning, and we started our YouTube channels on almost the same day. Her first video was posted on October 9th, 2017, and my first video went up on October 1st, 2017. So I found her channel before she blew up. Like right now she's at like 300,000 subscribers, but I found her when she was at like 12K. And watching her channel gave me the push that I needed to rethink my brands, take a step back, and see how I could become a full-time content creator. And the thing is, I still watch her videos, and I think she is bomb, and she does a really good job of explaining the YouTube algorithm and how she grows on this platform. So if you are looking to grow and you want to find a creator who started from the bottom, I would definitely recommend you check out her channel. So I started to implement strategies that I learned learned from her, like YouTube SEO, and I was able to start growing. Now, I will say my channel started to take off when I started posting content about being a Shipt shopper. I picked this job right before COVID started. Like literally my first day was this Friday where COVID started actually being a thing out in California. And I only worked it for about a month or 2 months, somewhere up in there. So I got this bright idea to start posting these videos about it because I thought a lot of people could make a killing doing this app, because I made $500 that day. So my very first Shipt video has done super well, and that video has made over $1,000, and it racked up almost 100,000 views. And I took that and I ran with it. I saw something that was a big hit on my channel, and I began to capitalize off of that, which I believe that as creators on a platform like YouTube, that is exactly what we should do. So at the beginning of this video, I said that I was a full-time content creator, which I am, but as you can see, I only made $4,000 on YouTube in 2020. But the majority of my money comes from being a content creator on freelancing websites like Upwork and Fiverr. And no, I do not do Shipt anymore. I still make videos on it because people really love that content, but I am not currently a Shipt shopper anymore. So these websites, Upwork and Fiverr, are my bread and butter. And I have a few videos coming up on my channel to talk about how much money I make on these platforms and how I sustain myself living in Los Angeles by solely creating content. Now, let's talk about some tips and 2021 goals. Now, I know my channel isn't really a goals channel, but I felt so compelled to share this with you guys. I really want to talk about this today because down the line, I want to pull this video out and see what my goals were in 2021 and see how far I have grown. And I also want to provide some inspiration for other creators as well. So at the start of 2021, I had 8,783 subscribers, and I had made a total of $4,695.33. So my first tip for smaller creators on this platform is to track your progress. Knowing where you come from can help you determine where you are going. Rather than a yearly goal, I wanted to set monthly goals for YouTube. So I currently make about $650 a month on YouTube. So my goal for 2021 is to reach $3,000 a month in ad revenue by August. I think putting a deadline or a timeline on it is so important as well, because for me, it puts a little fire under me to say, okay, Tyra, we got to get this done. And my tip number 2 is to know your why. I could easily sit here and say, I just want to make money just because, but by putting your why behind it, it makes it easier for you to keep pushing forward when the times get hard. So I want to make $3,000 a month on YouTube because this will cover all of my expenses, which will allow me the time to solely create content for myself. So I'll be able to stop doing freelance content creation and solely focus on creating great videos and great content for you guys here on my YouTube channel. And as most of you know, I am also an actress, and I am on a mission to inspire creators to share their creativity with the world. So the best way I can do that is by creating my own content. Freelance content creation is fun and it is very lucrative. And if you're looking for extra money and you're a content creator, I suggest that you give it a try. But I am ready to solely focus on creating my own stuff and help creatives who are being paralyzed by fear or looking for another way to create their own art to make ends meet. So with that being said, my second goal is to speak to my ideal audience member and focus on creating content for them. And tip number 3 is to put your content first. I come across so many creatives that for one reason or another put their content on the back burner, and I am totally guilty of this, but for me it was more of a mental thing. I had bouts of self-doubt, lack of confidence, creative block, imposter syndrome, and the whole 9. But once I started to map out my why, I became so much more excited about my content, and when the time came, like when friends wanted to go out or when events popped up and I had planned to edit a video, shoot a video, or post a video, that is what I put first because I know that I was working towards something greater. And I was so motivated and inspired to get that content up because I knew that it would make someone laugh, it would teach somebody something, and I was seriously proud of that. So my third goal is to make sure that I am posting consistently all year. So my current post schedule is to post on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I simply built this post schedule from doing a deep dive into my YouTube analytics, and this is when most of my subscribers are actually on the platform. So I am telling you guys, take a deep dive into your YouTube analytics. This has been the best thing that I could have done for my channel. No matter how small your channel is, the numbers don't lie. Now, don't get this mixed up with only caring about vanity metrics, because this is not that. Numbers are not everything. But what I want you guys to do is to take your analytics and map out a plan for your continued growth and your success on this platform. So if you guys would like more videos about my journey as a creator here on YouTube, or more tips on the technical side of being a content creator, comment down below, teach me more. And if you are a creator and you are excited about this new year, please let me know down below what some of your creative goals are in the comments, because I just want to create a little inspirational powwow down there. I had so much fun sharing some of my goals with you on YouTube and some of my milestones that I have hit, and I would love to hear some of yours. 2020 is our year, y'all, and always remember, as long as you are walking in the path that is meant for you, there will always be room. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below, and make sure your notifications are on so you can get all of the alerts anytime your girl posts any new content. Thank y'all so much. I love you so much, and I'm so excited for 2020, and I'll see you in the next one.